Hello everyone, I'm back, and I have ascended. I have finally broken through the last of my scrub rules. Scrub rules are nothing more than an internal set of rules you have holding you back. The quicker you can identify your set of scrub rules, the quicker you can fix your own problems with your play. My last scrub rule was defense. I used to think all forms of defensive play were just lame, so that's why you always see me being hyper-aggressive. I never engage in defensive tactics because I don't want to be perceived as lame. However, now I think it's lame to take unnecessary damage, which has allowed me to break through this scrub rule once and for all. Defense may be too broad of a term for exactly what I'm trying to explain here, so in the next match I will take more time to go in depth to what I actually need. The true ascension was being able to read this rage quit before it even occurred. When I say that my last scrub rule was defense, I do not mean that it's the defensive options the game gives you. It's not shield, roll, spot dodge, or air dodge. That's not what I'm implying. What I'm saying is that the defensive scrub rule made me consider subtleties that are not lame to be lame. And what are those subtleties? I'm talking about spacing moves and defensive movement specifically. I know that sounds wild to say spacing moves, but I used to think that spacing moves was incredibly lame. If everyone is spacing their moves, then in a bubble, no one would be able to punish anybody, and it would just be stalemates after stalemates. However, games are never a bubble, and the person who can space better wins. I don't know why I never saw it this way before. I only ever saw it so strictly as you're just lame if you play that way, which is why it's a scrub rule. Because these internal rules make your mindset, your play, and everything about that certain area scrub-like.
Game 2, 1, go!
Okay, so you've identified a scrub rule you have. What can you do to go about fixing it? Alright, so step 1 is to be honest with yourself and your rate of development. Just because you identify a scrub rule, an area of your play that turns you into a scrub, doesn't mean you can just magically fix it within the course of a couple of matches, you know what I'm saying? It's going to take some time because that rule has been with you for some time. If you are realistic with yourself as well, it will make the transitioning process from breaking the rule much easier and much less frustrating. See this little bit of dash back F smash? Even such a simple thing as a dash back or retreating option was something I would have not considered doing before just because I don't think it's very hype. But now, it's really not about what's hype. It's about not taking unnecessary damage while getting the hype. So when identifying a scrub rule in yourself, figure out what it is, what options it's hindering you, and then pick one at a time to slowly implement. Oh, secret credits voiceover. There's some examples of scrub rules at the bottom. I'll be back next week.